It's been a demanding week in this working-class city of Rochester. A week that's left many a golfer dragged down by the weight of expectations and the gravity of the moment. Now, on this final Sunday, one will emerge here in the Empire State, push through it all, and become the People's Champion. This is the final round of the PGA Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Oak Hill Country Club in Rochester, New York, live final round coverage of the PGA Championship. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a 2-shot advantage here to begin play. And that's a good way to start this final round. It's in the fairway at the first. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
113 to the hole. Pin sitting on the left half of the green.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1, and he moves to 21 under par. The second hole here at Oak Hill is known as Breather, but don't be fooled by the moniker. This one has some teeth. At 405 yards, it is not overly long, but a tee shot here needs to be precise because the fairway is narrow and lined with bunkers on both sides. And that is into the bunker. So birdie at the first, but he'll be hard-pressed, Frank, to make birdie from there, I would think.
Yeah, it's not out of the question, though, Rich. You know, with a good second shot, he should still be able to get this on the green. Now, that's actually a pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
This one's going to need to carry some pace with it. A long one for birdie. Back up the slope. This one is looking good. Could it be? Oh, just short. But that is mission accomplished there. Very well done. That finished off for par here at the second. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. The third here is a long par 3 at 230 yards. It's protected by 2 bunkers left and 2 more short and right. But the biggest concern here is making sure you get enough carry over an aggressive false front, because just about anything that lands in the front third of the green won't be staying there for too long. Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good. Not just a golfer, but a craftsman. Love the way he worked that shot. 6 feet now for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And that means he'll get it to 22 under par. On to the fourth now, the only par 5 on this opening 9, and at 615 yards, the longest on the course. It is a stout test. Bunkers and out of bounds loom on the right side of the fairway, with trees running along the left. driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Well, this par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he's going to move to 23 under par. The 5th hole here at Oak Hill is entirely new as of a recent renovation. Inspired by the original 6th hole, it checks in at an even 180 yards. 4 bunkers in total ring this plateaued green. If your tee shot doesn't wind up on the putting surface, par becomes a risky proposition at best. That one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Now to the 6th, which in fact was the old 5th hole here in years gone by. It's a long par 4 at a full 500 yards. Allen's Creek, which we saw on hole 1, makes an appearance here as well. This is the number 1 handicap hole, so par is a very good score. This starting toward the right side. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
121 yards is the number we're looking at. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to 24 under par. The seventh now is a par 4 at 460 yards. Allen's Creek runs up the right side of the hole before darting directly across the fairway. The approach is a tough one too, uphill to one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course. This one starting a little bit left.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway. coming up. Rose's 4-hour leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. The 8th hole checks in at 430 yards. After dealing with narrow landing zones on the previous 2 holes, players here no doubt appreciate a large driving area here at 8. 3 deep greenside bunkers guard against a very large green that can yield a 3-putt if the approach is not accurate. This one turning left a bit off the tee.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So after the missed fairway, his second now from the rough at 8. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Chance now for another birdie.
Now this demands a classy touch. There's not a lot of movement in it, but it will be quick.
Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. The final hole on Oak Hill's front side is this one, the 480-yard 9th. This is a demanding uphill dogleg right featuring a fairway that gets narrower the farther a tee shot travels. Players will want to avoid going right, as a tee shot in that direction could lead to being blocked out by trees, or worse yet, wind up out of bounds. Oh, that is way right.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And if you've ever used a putting mat as a holiday gift, this is the putt. Slightly up a hill and dead straight.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side, 5 under par. We begin the back 9 here at Oak Hill with a 430-yard par 4 10th. This hole runs somewhat parallel to the first, so that means Allen's Creek is once again an issue, as indeed it crosses the 10th fairway at right about the 300-yard mark. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Now, from long range, this for birdie.
Now a 7-footer.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And this lead, look at so comfortable at this point. It remains at 7. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard 11th. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill, and plenty of it wound up right here, as large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location. Okay, that's safe, but he'll be putting from the other side of the green. Now this for another birdie.
Yeah, and the break here from right to left is the main consideration. It's fairly flat overall. You've got to consider the line.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Chance now for another birdie.
Well, he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Just gonna sneak on by. That one safely in, and it's a par here at 12. And he'll remain at 25 under. Now to the 13th, the second par 5 on the course. This one known as the Hill of Fame. This is another of the holes that has been redesigned in recent years and features a brand new green that's faithful to designer Donald Ross's original vision. A plaque dedicated to him on the course features his quote, "Golf should be a pleasure, not a penance." And indeed, a couple of pleasing shots here could lead to a birdie. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Okay, good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Just 5 feet left. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And this lead continues to widen. It is just a procession now, as the difference is 8 shots at the top of this leaderboard. We turn southward as we arrive at the 320-yard par 4 14. This one's known as Bunker Hill, and for good reason. A total of 6 bunkers needing to be navigated from tee to green. This is maybe the biggest risk-reward hole on the entire course. And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump.
Well, for such a big drive, I expected better out of that bunker shot.
Now this for another birdie. Okay, good putt, and a par here at 14. And pars to the clubhouse will do nicely as this remains a giant 8-stroke cushion. Reshaped to fit the look and feel of the original Donald Ross design is this gem, the par 3 15. Even with a short iron in hand, this is an intimidating tee shot as players will need to locate this plateaued postage stamp green or suffer the consequences. Okay, safely aboard. 17-foot putt here. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he's going to stay at 26 under par. The final 3-hole stretch here at Oak Hill's East Course begins with the 460-yard par 4 16. It's been opened up recently with trees removed down the right side, but in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all costs. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range. I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. Chance now for another birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And the lead is now into double digits. It's an insurmountable 10-shot advantage. Up next comes a test in the par 4 17th hole at 500 yards. This is a par 5 for the members, but for the pros, it's a long par 4. Tee shots here need to favor the right side because anything left can run right through the fairway and take away any hopes of reaching the green in regulation. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control as that's in the fairway here at 17. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. I like the looks of this one.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
From 4 feet for birdie. Some good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. The 18th hole here at Oak Hill's East Course is everything you want in a finishing hole. A par 4 at 490 yards. It's a gentle dogleg right with 3 bunkers added to give those trying to cut the corner something to think about. From there, it's a classic finishing approach shot to a green protected by 4 bunkers and watched over by the classic Tudor clubhouse above. Yes, step 1 out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Looking at 151 yards to the front, 159 to the hole. Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
This one's looking good.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
A 5-footer now for birdie. That should just about wrap this one up. It's a birdie at 18, and I think go ahead and celebrate because that lead now is close to insurmountable. Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Enjoyed it, Frank?
Certainly did, Rich. Once again, the golf course provided more than a stern test.
And for the entire team, I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.